Hello friends, this is Russian Toits here, and welcome to my monthly update for November now, November 1st. So, like always, let's get started with measuring Patilla and Shinigami. Here's Patilla, grumpy as always. She just had her nice breakfast of kale and some of those dried herbs. And yeah, there she goes, being all hissy-fitty at me. So, let's go grab her, and let's see what her weight is. So, Patilla is weighing in at 1,230 grams, which, as you can see, is quite a little bit more than last month. But what I like now is that I can compare to her weight to what it was last year, and it's actually a little bit more than last year, and that's a pretty good sign. Now let's go grab Shinigami, who's actually gonna be in shed pretty soon. She's getting pretty dull, so let's see if she's a little bit aggressive today. So, 1,726 grams. And as you can see, her eyes are blue, so she's going to shed very soon. Her colors are very dull, so she can't see very well right now. So, I'm going to put her back in her cage. Don't want her to freak out too much. But yeah, 1,727 grams even. Which, as you can see, is up quite a lot from last month. So, that's the thing with Patilla getting food frequently before the weighing and stuff. This month she hasn't eaten for the last 2 weeks, so it's a pretty good sign that her weight is this far up. I'm pretty happy with that, and it's actually pretty much 1 kilogram up from last year, which is, I think, pretty cool. It shows how much she's grown within the year. I remember when she was still a little baby back then. So, those were Patilla and Shinigami. Now, as for my other pets, as you can see, here are the guppies. So, right now I have one male guppy, one female guppy, and about 20 guppy fry. So, it's quite a lot, and I think the space is actually too small for them because they've been eating the female guppy's tail. The female guppy's tail is pretty much completely gone, but I also don't have anywhere to put the female guppies. So, I've been trying to stay on top of their feeding. Right now they're getting 2 feedings a day, just so they never go hungry. But yeah, it's pretty cool. The guppy fry are starting to develop color. They're now 3 weeks old, and some of them are starting to get a little bit of black on the tail. So I've been told that they develop their tail colors first. So I'm pretty excited to see what kind of colorations I get. In here I also got a couple of cherry shrimp. I think I got 3 cherry shrimp in here. And just this big pond snail, which started off as a little tiny baby, and I think it's gonna get huge. I, of course, also still have my shrimp bowl over here, and there's still a filter in there. I just turn it off for when I'm recording videos because it is quite loud. I still have my 6 cherry shrimp in there. You can see a couple of them swimming around. They have not had any babies yet. I don't know why. The water temperature is pretty good. It's around 78 degrees Fahrenheit. There's definitely females in there, so my guess is I don't have any mature males yet. But I'm hoping that will change in the future because I do want to see some babies. That's pretty much the reason why I chose cherry shrimp, because they're so easy to breed. So we're going to have to see about that. And over here's the mason jar aquarium as well. So the mason jar aquarium right now only has a snail in it. I don't have a shrimp in it right now because I don't have a way to heat it, and it's getting too cold right now for any shrimp in there. The water temperature is around 65 degrees Fahrenheit, which is like at the really bottom range of comfortable water temperatures for cherry shrimp, so I don't want to put any of those in there. So I just have a snail in there right now to kind of keep the algae at bay, which is not working perfectly, but oh well, I just don't want to risk any shrimp deaths. So that concludes the animal update section of the monthly update. But there's a couple more things to talk about. So first of all, I've been asked some questions by subscribers that I want to answer. But before we get to that, I'm currently having a contest on my channel, which I don't know how many people are aware of because so far I've only had one person enter this contest. And the contest is pretty easy to enter. I have the link to the video explaining how to enter the contest in the description below. And you have a chance of winning this Triops kit right here. And my Triops videos were pretty popular, so I thought, oh, people are gonna love this contest. But so far I've only had one person enter, and I said that I need a minimum of 10 people to enter before I actually select a winner. So I think that's unrealistic within the time span that I have set out. I set out a month, which at the time I thought was fine, but so far I've only had one person enter. There's 15 days left, so I might have to extend the contest deadline. But yeah, you have a chance to win this try-ups kit, which comes with everything you need. Like everything, eggs, food, gravel, aquarium. It's cool. This is actually, I think this is the first try-ups kit I ever had when I did my first try-ups video on my YouTube channel. And as a joke, I'm gonna provide a link to that video as well, because I was a little kid back then and I think it'd be cool for you guys to see. So I've also been asked some questions which I've written down on a trusty sheet of paper. So let's get started with answering them. First question, where are you from? I detect some sort of accent. Well, I'm from Germany, and this is, I'm assuming, a very new subscriber, because if you've been watching my videos for like 2 months, you know that I was in Germany for the summer to visit my dad and my rest of my extended family over there. So yeah, I'm from Germany. I have no clue how people keep detecting this accent. They always like, oh, you have some sort of accent. Where are you from? You're from Germany, right? And I'm like, how do you know? Because I honestly don't hear this accent myself, but you know what? Good on you for detecting that accent. I am from Germany. Second question is, how many animals do you have in total? So the big animals are obviously Patilla, my Russian tortoise, Shinigami, my ball python, Ali, which I have not done any videos on her really. She's my dog, and we've had her, me and my roommates, for a couple of months now. I have obviously the red cherry shrimp in the vase you just saw, and like the 20-something guppies over there in the bowl, in the aquarium. So quite a lot of animals, but a lot of them are like this big. So you know, those that are this big don't take up a lot of work, but Ali, which is this big, she takes a lot of work a day, all those walks. I also used to have an Eastern box turtle, Noelle. She was the sweetest pet ever. I was really upset when I had to get rid of her. And she found a good new home. She was just so full of personality. You know, Patilla is a really mean tortoise. She chases me around. She tries to bite me. She hates me. No clue why. Noelle would always come up to the aquarium walls and be like, terrarium walls, and be like, oh, food, 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 happy smile, you know? So that was really, really sad getting rid of her. I also used to have three East African spiny tail lizards, I think they're called. Cordillus tropidosternum is the Latin name. And those I just couldn't get in my new room, not enough space, so they found a new home as well. Those were not as tough to get rid of because honestly I found them quite boring. But yeah, I used to also have a Pac-Man frog. This was a couple of years ago when I still lived with my parents. I used to have guinea pigs when I was a little kid, so quite a lot of pets over the last couple of years. The same subscriber also asked if I have an axolotl or if I would like to get any, and axolotls are really cool. I have a friend that actually breeds axolotls, and she has, I think, 8 of them, which, you know, it's a little crazy, but up to her pets. And I think they're really cool animals. They're a little bit different of what I otherwise have because they require a big aquarium, lots of water, and honestly, I don't have the space right now. Most likely my next pet will actually be a betta fish because, you know, little aquarium, little bowl, they don't take up a lot of space. Axolotl, you know, big 40-gallon aquarium, don't have the space for that right now, but they're definitely something I would like to get in the future because they're really cool pets. And then this is something that's been raised by quite a lot of people over the last 2-3 months, and I think I've gotten like 3-4 comments, which for me that's quite a lot of people because, you know, not a big YouTube channel, and they're like, you look like PewDiePie. How do you look like PewDiePie? Are you PewDiePie? And I'm like, no, I'm a huge fan of PewDiePie. I love his videos. I think he's hilarious. And even though I'm not a 12-year-old kid, but no, I don't think personally I look like him either. I think this was back when I had the scruffy beard. And no, he's from Sweden as well. I'm from Germany, so it's not even the same. But no, I appreciate the comments. I wish I could be that successful. No, not PewDiePie. I don't think I look like him, but I do appreciate his videos and I try to watch them every time I get the chance, so that's something. Also, if you're wondering what this is, this poppy over here, that's just something in Canada we have for Remembrance Day, which is on November 11th. So you wear the poppy a couple of weeks before Remembrance Day, and it's just to show that you're remembering and that you're honoring the efforts of war veterans. And yeah, you usually, you can buy poppies for like $1.25, something like that, and all the money goes towards helping out veterans. So it's just to show your support, and I appreciate all the work they do and that they have done. So that's what the poppy is about, in case you're wondering if you're not from Canada. And that concludes this monthly update. So if I was PewDiePie, bro fist, but I'm not. So that concludes the monthly update. I hope you guys enjoyed the video as always, and I've actually had a lot of fun making this one. I'm just smiling throughout the whole thing. I love making these videos for you guys. It's awesome. So contest, enter the contest, win the Triumphs kit. I want to see some more entries. I've only had one so far. A little bit disappointing. I hope you guys enter it. And that's everything. So you guys saw all the pets, apart from Allie, I guess, but we can change that. Allie, here's Allie. Aww. She's a big little puppy. Big puppy. So that concludes the monthly update. Thank you guys. Thank you guys for watching. Hope you enjoyed the video, and if you did, I would appreciate if you subscribe. More videos come out every week, Friday at 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So with that, thank you for watching, and we'll see you guys next time.